Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hold on one second. Okay. I wanted to do a video that I think I've done in the past. Things that I'm into right now. Whether they're things I have or I don't have or I want, but I'm not necessarily planning on buying them. These are just things that have been on my mind. This is usually something that happens around January because they're usually items that I didn't ask for Christmas, but then I'm like, oh, I should have asked for that. Like I get into them right after the time where I could have asked for them. So we're just gonna get into it. I made a little Pinterest board. Well, actually, I already had this, but again, some of these things I already have, some of them I don't. So let's just get into it. The first thing, the impetus of this video is I'm obsessed with Swiss Army knives right now. This is a little baby one. This is not mine. This is my boyfriend's, but it's so cute. I want it. I might steal it. No, I'm not going to steal it. I don't like doing that. But I'm just really into Swiss Army knives right now. You could put this on your keychain or just, have it in your bag or wherever. But it's useful. We've got a little scissor right here. I like things that I know are useful. Like I'm not really like a tchotchke person. I'm not I have a few here and there, but I really don't like to buy things that I can't use. And this is like, to me, that satisfaction of like if I were to buy like a Monchichi or something, like that. This is precious to me, but it's also useful. So I'm very into, I also love this blue color. I'm really into, like, I like the classic red one, but I'm really into different colored ones. There's like a silver one that's really cool. I think it's actually Tiffany. I wish I knew how to edit photos onto the screen, but I don't. Maybe like the thumbnail for this, I'll put some photos in. But there's also like some translucent ones that I'm seeing on here that are different colors. Really cool. So that is the first item. This one is kind of jammed. Like it won't close all the way. But that's okay. Okay, moving on. Next item is something I've talked about in the past, and I will redact these because they give a little too much away, but I love legal pads. I've talked about legal pads in the past. I've talked about how romantic I find a legal pad. I find it to be sexy. I find it to be like the ultimate, like, romanticizing your life. To me, what sums that up the best is a legal pad. I just think that they're so, like, cool. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, to me, when I think of, like, an aesthetic style of, like, writing and everything is a legal pad. And for a really long time, I tried to incorporate them into my life, and it just did not work for me. I think I got hung up on the fact that you rip the pages out. But you don't have to rip the pages out if you don't want to. And I have ripped some of them out if I want to like bring them around with me or something. Or like if I have a page of something that I'm writing that I'm just like, this is all garbage, I could rip that out. But I'm keeping the pages for now and I'm just folding them over. But I have been using this a little bit to write and to work on my novel. So I'm just like very excited that I'm actually using one. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I just love legal pads. Okay, what do we have next? Next on the topic of today, similar kind of to the Swiss Army knife, I love a Zippo lighter. I've never owned one before, but I've always loved them. And I love specifically an engraved Zippo. I would love to get like a vintage one that has an engraving on it. I remember on Tumblr back in the day, there were these images of these old Zippo lighters that were like from the army, like from the war, like people in the military would have these like engraved, really like funny, irreverent, or like sentimental engravements on their lighters, and I've always just found that beautiful. So yeah, I would love a engraved, either something that is like new that I've gotten engraved, or something that was already engraved by somebody else. Love that. Okay, what is next? I didn't really plan this out. I'm kind of just like was gonna go out to the store and realized no one was home, so it was a perfect time to film. But I have one specific beauty product that I'm really into right now, and I'm not gonna buy it because A, it's expensive, and B, I just got 2 new perfumes, and I also just got another perfume that's like a little rollerball perfume. I got the Malin and Goats. What scent did I get? I think I got the rum scent. I think it's just called rum. That is like a more oil-based perfume, roll-on perfume. And I got that so that I have something when I'm out and about. Because I do have little perfumes, but they're mostly like little testers. And they're not something that you can really put on your whole body and like really make the scent last. The one I love is the Dries Van Noten, I think it's Fig Santal is the name of it, and I love that scent so much. I would love to buy a full bottle, but it's not like really something I want to invest in because it would be expensive. But maybe later in the year, maybe for my birthday, maybe I'll get it for myself for my birthday. I tried this at duty free when I was traveling. It is the Bulgari Allegra Magnifying Sandalwood. I looked online of like Lucky Scent and all these perfume Fragrantica. You know what I'm saying. I could not find any reviews on it anywhere. I think it's a new scent. But let me see. Keynotes. All it says in the keynotes is sandalwood. It does not say anything else. So it's really hard to get a full description of what this perfume smells like. It is so intoxicating. It's really warm. The first time I sprayed it on myself, I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. But then once it settled into my skin, oh my God, I was like, the whole flight home, I was just like huffing my arm because it was so intoxicating is really the only word I can use to describe it. It's hard now to like think of what in general, I'm really bad at describing perfumes and like scents. So it is a sandalwood scent. You would just have to go smell it. Like, go smell it. I don't even know where they're selling this. I do see it's at Bloomingdale's. I need to go. I'm not gonna buy it. It's $200. I don't have $200 to spend on perfume right now. Definitely not. We already know I went a little crazy this holiday season. But again, maybe for my birthday, which is in August, so I have plenty of time to save up. But I do want to go somewhere and smell it. Like, I need to go to a department store and find this and just like smell it. Maybe get a little tester to bring home for myself. I don't know, but I'm absolutely obsessed, and I wish I would have smelt it before I bought 2 perfumes. Well, I bought one and then my partner bought one for me. But yeah, that's the video. I only had a few items, but they've been really on my mind. Things I love, things I'm into. And I like the style of video. I like this so much better than like putting together segments, because a lot of times I'll start a vlog and then by the end of it, I don't even know what I said in the other clips. I don't even think like half of the things even resonate with my life anymore. Like every day is a new day. Every day I'm a new person. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.